Hello, welcome back. Let's implement PCA in R using a real dataset. So I imported a dataset which is Economic Freedom 2026 group. Now let's start. First, we first load the required libraries. First is library read R helps us to read the dataset. Next, library dplyr which is used for data cleaning, and next one is library facto extra, which is used for PCA visualization, and next is library ggplot2, which is used for plotting. Next, data set data read csv economic. This need to be we need to mention our file path also. So we need to mention file path with the data set. Next, here we are loading the dataset into R. The dataset contains multiple economic indicators for different countries. Next, we need to remove the missing values. Data clean na dot omit of data. We remove rows with the missing values because PCA cannot work without incomplete data. If you don't do this model may fail or incomplete results may be given. Next, we need to sort the data. This is step 4. We need to sort the data. Data clean, data clean. Next, percentile rearrange DES overall score. This step sorts the dataset based upon the overall score in descending order. DESC means descending order. It helps us to understand which countries are performing better. And next step is important features. Selecting important features. Here we select only 12 pillar variables. We include columns like country name or a region because PCA works only on numerical data. Garbage input is equals to garbage output. So feature selection matters here. Next step is we need to apply PCA. PCA result. Your PCA data center equals to true, scale equals to true. In this is the core step where PCI is applied. Here center equals to true means it makes the mean equals to 0, and scale equals to true means it standardized the data. This is very important because variables are on different scales. If you skip scaling, variables with larger values dominate the PCA. Next step is after completing the applying PCA, we need to summarize. Summary of PCA result. This shows how much variance each principal component explains. This helps us to decide how many components need to keep. Next, plotting. Eigenvalues, PCA result, add labels to. This graph shows the variance explained by each component. We usually look for the elbow point to decide how many components are enough. So let's see this screen plot. This is a screen plot, dimensions and the percentage of explained variances. Next step is biplot. This plot PCA biplot means PCA result equals to true. This plot shows data points means countries and variables means arrows. It helps us to understand the relationship between variables and countries. Arrows means variables and data points, these everything are the countries. It shows the relationship between variables and countries. Next, individual plots. PCA individual, PCA result, individual equals to point, column dot individual equals to data, lane with region, and last one is add ellipse equals to true. This plot groups, sorry, this is plot groups the countries based upon their regions, and this helps us to see if PCA separates regions clearly or not. And next, variable contribution. This is variable contribution. This shows which variable contributes most to each principal component. Next is PC1 versus PC2. ggplot PCA scores AES x is equals to PC1, comma y equals to PC2, color equals to region, plus geom point. This explains the This explains a simple visualization of reduced data. Instead of 12 variables, we saw everything in just 2 dimensions. So instead of analyzing 12 complex variables, PCA reduces it to few meaningful components, making analysis faster and easier. So this is about PCA in our programming language. Thank you.